You think you're a good person. You probably pride yourself on being nice, agreeable, always ready to help. But let me ask you, is your niceness a choice or a condition? Are you truly kind or are you just harmless? Because there is a difference, a profound life-altering difference. Most people confuse weakness for virtue. They aren't good, they're simply incapable of being dangerous. You have been taught to be agreeable, to avoid conflict, to sacrifice your boundaries on the altar of being liked. You have become predictable, a yes man, a resource to be exploited by those who actually understand power. In the jungle of ambition, you're not seen as a gentle soul, you're seen as a useful idiot. True strength isn't about hurting others. It's about the absolute capacity to do so and the conscious choice not to. It's about cultivating a formidable presence, a deep silent power that makes your no absolute and your yes meaningful. This isn't about becoming a monster. It's about acknowledging the beast within and learning to put it on a leash. Because a kind man who is dangerous is a force for good. He protects his boundaries, he commands respect. He says what he means and means what he says. He moves with intent. He doesn't say conflict, but he doesn't fear it. This is not arrogance. This is self-respect crafted in the crucible of potential power. The world does not reward the sigh, it consumes them. Every time you swallow your truth to keep the peace, you're slowly poisoning your own soul. You think you're keeping everyone happy, but in reality, you're just training people to ignore your value. A man without a wound is a man without a shield. It is time to stop being the victim of your own passivity and start becoming the architect of your own authority. Understand this, character is not found in the absence of power, but in the mastery of it. A rabbit is not honored by not eating a lion. A rabbit simply has no choice. But a lion that chooses to walk peacefully, that is a creature to be respected. You must develop your teeth, your grip and your roar, not so you can hunt, but so that you are never hunted again. Look at the people you admire. They aren't the ones begging for approval. They're the ones who are willing to walk away, willing to stand alone, and willing to be the villain in someone else's story if it means staying true to their own. They have integrated their shadow, they have accepted that they are capable of great intensity, and they use that intensity to fuel their purpose rather than letting it leak out as resentment. This shift will feel uncomfortable. People who used to benefit from your weakness will call you difficult or changed. Let them. The discomfort is the first sign that you're finally setting boundaries. You're no longer a tool for their convenience. You're a person with a will of your own. The moment you stop being useful to the wrong people is the moment you become valuable to the right ones. So walk out of the case of being nice. Embrace the darkness inside you, sharpen it, and then wrap it in a layer of absolute discipline. Be the man who can end the argument but chooses to listen. Be the man who could take everything but chooses to give. Stop being a useful idiot. Be a dangerous man on purpose. Realize that the respect you carve will never be found in your compliance. Respect is the byproduct of perceived power. When you become formidable, you change the air in every room you enter. You don't have to raise your voice to be heard. Your presence speaks for you. People stop testing your limits because they can sense the fire behind the glass. You are not seeking to be feared, but you're ensuring that you're never overlooked again. This is the ultimate evolution of a man, to be a warrior in a garden, not a gardener in a war. The useful idiot is a gardener in a war, helpless when the storm arrives. But the man who has mastered his own internal violence, who has looked into the darkness and didn't blink, is the only one true capable of peace. He is at peace because he knows he can handle the challenges. He is calm because he knows he is the most dangerous thing in the room. The choice is yours. You can spend the rest of your life as a background character in someone else's play, hoping for a thank you that will never come. Or you can step into the light of your own potential. You can decide today that the version of you that was afraid to speak up, afraid to stand out, and afraid to be strong is dead. Kill the nice guy. Give birth to the man of character. Don't be a useful idiot. Be a dangerous man.